It's back. It's your favorite segment, Team 2K TV versus the world. And today from Team 2K TV, we have Chris, Danny, and Brian. And we're going 3v3, and we're hitting the city. And we don't know which affiliation we're going to get yet. We have to spin the wheel. Firstly, how are you guys doing today? Are we going to get this W? Please, someone say yes.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about today.
I'm feeling real good. Me, Chris, and Danny, last year when we did our events challenge, we had a lot of chemistry, and now we're just trying to keep that going here today.
Yeah, we got to even up that record overall, and today we're ready to
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Substitution on the
Tightly guarded, and it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And so in the game for the Nets, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Seth Curry is out there with Patrick Mills, and it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. Marshall can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Curry. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Jones. Pass to Alvarado. Wide open. Brooklyn with the board. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Left side Durant. Dance against Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Kept alive. Tries again. And another shot. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Curry. And it's Alvarado missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Thomas. The 3 from Curry. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Curry will absolutely light you up from the corners. Anywhere on the floor, he's dangerous, but the corners, that's his sweet spot.
Now Nance. Here's Marshall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tries to snap the cold streak. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Pass to Mills. Here's Claxton. Good. And now a 6-point Nets lead. Timeout called. The Pelicans this game following their win against the Rockets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And the Nets making a change here. Sumner's checked in. Outside Jones. Pass to Marshall. Here's the bodyguard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. He's off on the second. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Pass to the bodyguard. Nance with it. Here's Marshall looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the Pelicans miss again.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Here's Thomas. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. To the wing, right side. Here's Nance. Releases. That one off the back iron and out.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Thomas. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And they're just backing away out there. I mean, it's costing them two at the free throw line.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Think back to the 2020 games in Tokyo, guys. Patty Mills leading Australia to the bronze medal. The first medal ever for men's basketball. A huge moment for the country.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Jones up top. Here's Marshall, guarded by Durant. Patty Mills at those Tokyo games. He was devastating at the international level, Doris.
Oh, guys, he led the entire tournament in scoring. He averaged more than Kevin Durant did with the USA team, and Kevin was fabulous. But Mills was absolutely the man for Australia. Showed up on a big stage. Patty doing work.
To the inside. Here's Simmons. It's tipped. Pass to the bodyguard. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Durant against Jones. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the three. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Jones. Here's the bodyguard. Simmons defending. Hayes. Nice D from Durant. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're defeated.
The Nets, 34.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Hayes, also Brandon Ingram out there, and it's McCollum at the one. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The shot by the bodyguard, no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Daniels. Hayes in the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alan Judas has checked in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both. The Nets with a lead. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Warren. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Warren's got 10 points.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. Warren. The free throw drops for McCollum. And the Pelicans make...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Mills. Here's Thomas. They need this. Jones grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hey guys, the bodyguard in that last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped 19 points and was his unstoppable self, getting to the line at will. He gives them a real weapon coming off the bench. We'll see if he can match that effort tonight. Guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And they pick up 2.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Here's the bodyguard. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Simmons. Here's Thomas. He has 6. The baseline J. And that one's long.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Right side Mills. The 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
The sweet spot, the comfort zone for Patty Mills.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jones in the post.
Brooklyn.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thomas misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Outside Durant. Carries it down low. Durant's got 12 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Hey, shot's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Nets keep it alive. Warren deflected. Outside Jones. Outside Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Warren with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot from 16. Jones with the block. Pass to Thomas. Ingram against Warren. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 19 seconds left in the second. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first half. Pelicans.
57. The Nets. 51.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even. Changes for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Warren, and it's Mills in for Simmons. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the floor for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Patrick Mills out there with Edmund Sumner, and it's Thomas in at the small forward. Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Sumner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
McCollum's shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
Pass to the bodyguard. To the paint. Oh, Durant with a steal. And here's Mills for 3. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Mills. Got a piece of it. Outside Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the bodyguard. Nance left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Mills. Here's Thomas, covered by Ingram. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock from the strike.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them. The battle of the boards has been something to watch. You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, it just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Here's the bodyguard. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Mills. Soft touch off the glass. Mills has got 5 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's the bodyguard to the left wing. Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside. McCollum's shot is off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Larry Nance picks one up.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
Hayes is checked in for Nance. And a change for the Nets. Warren's checked in.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Out to McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 7 from the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. For the lead. Rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the bodyguard. To the middle. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. So it's the Pelicans now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Irving. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Pass to Warren. Over Ingram. And the Nets miss again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Alvarado. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Mills. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Curry. Minute 32 left in the 3rd quarter. Got a hand on it.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to the bodyguard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on T.J. Warren. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your brother.
Good on both.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On the wing, Curry. 1:05 left in the 3rd. The Pelicans pull it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Durant inside. He's against Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Tipped. And now the Nets on the break. Over to the left wing. Warren, the pass to Simmons. 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your...
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's rejected. Now Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. From 10 feet away. It's good.
This guy doesn't need a whole lot of space, right? Seth Curry's so good at finding his window as a pick-and-roll basketball player.
Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
That one's off.
At the line for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr.
He hits the second from the line.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Durant. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Durant. Outside Curry. Tipped away. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Curry. And that one's good. Williamson.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Outside Simmons. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. He's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Curry.
Shooting one.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
14 feet away. They get it again.
Well, hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're up by 5. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Williamson's checked in for Valanciunas. Simmons, the pass to Durant. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for 2.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. One more again for your Pelicans dance team.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. Over Williamson. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're ahead by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, with McCollum at the line, the defense should be sweating. He doesn't waste many free throws.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They trail by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team. Go for your Pelicans. Make some noise.
Simmons finds Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. When you have to foul right there, you just don't want them to run out the clock.
The line for your Pelicans, Daniels, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention. Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
To the left side wing. Pass to Warren. Now here's Durant. Left side Simmons. Outside Warren. And the Nets miss again. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson.